Hey guys, Tom from Hobbit Gaming Group here with another update for you. This is my army update for March. I think I did one for February, and I'm going to try to do one of these every month, especially in term time because I don't get much time. This is just something where I show you what I've been working on, what I've done so far, and what I plan to do next. I have done some painting, I've done some more gluing, and I've started a new project that I'm quite enjoying at the moment. The thing you see in the background, this is the start of a Thunderbolt for a specific mission in the Horus Heresy. It's a really nice kit actually. I'm quite looking forward to getting on with it a bit more after I've done this. The painting this month I've done a little bit. I've painted 4 more normal guys. I'm not going to show you them because they're just normal guys. I have started on my Land Raider. Work in progress because I've still got bits to do. That thing, the heavy bolters are just undercoated. I haven't done those yet. I've done it exactly like the rhinos and vindicators I've put up on my last update, but obviously it's bigger, so there's more. I really like the way it's come out. I've used the stippling rather than the flicking for the mud. Sorry, looking at the model, not the camera. And that looks quite nice. It is a bit shiny at the moment, but I give it a matte varnish. That's because of the GW wash is a bit shiny. I think. Sponged on some weathering. These black soot stains here and here are just dry brushed black on and around the engine casing. The engine casing was just silver with. And when you wash it all, I wash it all with a brown, and then I've just gone in again with another brown wash and made it that dark colour. Same on these, apart from these have a dry brush of black and brown, not in that order, at the top. Tracks are silver with a wash of brown, but when I wash I take cotton buds and peel it off, and I've just let the wash dry on these, and it's actually come out quite nice because for some reason the wash has gone to the sides rather than the middle, which I think looks okay, but there we are. I'll be carrying on with this, doing the lascannons. I got to find them. They're still undercoated yellow from when this was going to be not ultramarines, goodness me, Imperial Fists, and I've still got to do this, obviously. That's where I am with the painting of the vehicles so far. I've done 4 guys I want to show you. These Exolord kits from Anvil Industries. They've been painted up, and I think they actually look really, really good. At first glance, because they're painted, you can't tell they're Exolords straight away, unless you look really, really carefully, because there's so much more detail, being like grenades and ammo packs and harnesses and stuff like that. But they've also got some bits I would describe as Space Marine-y. Obviously, Anvil Industries didn't make these to be Space Marine-y, but this arm bit here looks very Space Marine-y. These butt armour bits look extremely Space Marine-y. Obviously I've put on the actual Space Marine backpack and the shoulder pads on the head. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. I especially like all these wires and things that I've just picked out with some silver and given a quick wash too. And then I've dry brushed it up and highlighted it up like all my others, and it looks really, really nice. The guns are just silver with a wash, and I've done 4 of them. They're not doing too bad at the moment. I'm learning how to use autocannons because I never used them before, ever, even on a Predator. Yeah, so now I'm going after vehicles with them, which is quite good. Yeah, that's what I've done with the painting. Let's move them out of the way. Making, I've done some mating and undercoating. You saw this guy who's going to be my Legion Praetor last month. I've made him a command squad now, and the command squad, let's get him out of the way, is primarily armed with power spears or halberds or whatever you want to say. They're not going to be spears. I'm going to use them as force axes. It's just I really, really like the look of spears. Unfortunately, in the Grey Knights kit where I got the spears from, you only get 3. But I like how I've done this guy. He's got his spear by the side and he's pointing forwards. These 2 are just sort of holding their spears, and I couldn't be bothered to chop off these storm bolters because they actually come attached to the arm. I just left them on, and I think they look fine. For a 4th guy, maybe a champion or whatever, I've got this bloke. He's got twin power swords, Nemesis Force swords, I think they are, from the Grey Knights box. They've all got raptor heads because they just look awesome. Normal bodies and a regal or royal cloak that I use from Anvil Industries, so they match this guy, and they're looking pretty good. I'm expecting them to do better than my Imperial Fist ones, because my Imperial Fist chosen squad had just normal weapons, and these guys will obviously be armed with power weapons so they can take on AP3 stuff, which should be quite nice. And that's where I am at the moment, guys. It's been a hectic month. We've had lots to do in school, lots for me to do, and lots to do in the club because we're building up to this Horus Heresy campaign. I've made 10 new scenarios. I don't think I've copied them from anywhere, apart from various video games and other games, and the books. Obviously, I've used the books a lot to like the fluff, not the actual scenarios, because all the scenarios, if I talk about one, it won't ruin the surprise, but we've done Cameron and I playtested a Drop Site Massacre scenario, and we wanted to encompass, because we haven't got long and we want to keep everyone's attention, we wanted to encompass the whole battle on Istvan 5 in one game, because I know in the Horus Heresy books you've got specific scenarios for specific points in the battle and before the battle, etc, etc, but I wanted a whole thing, and I think it's turned out quite well. How I'm going to explain it to you on YouTube is I get to the club early, I'll set up the table, and then I'll talk you through the rules and the victory conditions, and I can put it up Saturday night, leave it rendering or uploading, and then it'll be up on Sunday, the Sunday after we've played the battle. So hopefully if I do a bit at the start of this is what's going to happen, and then I'll do a bit at the end of this is actually what happened, you may be able to use that, you'll be able to change it, whatever, if you wanted to copy one, or I don't know. I just like to share it with you guys, really. Let me know what you think on that, and that's about it, really. I'll probably do another one of these before we start, because I'm hoping to have done my Thunderbolt. I really want to get started now, actually. It just looks so awesome. Look at that. It's huge. Huge for a, I think it is one person fighter. It's absolutely massive. That's just the nose bit. And you've got las cannons and auto cannons under there. And it's just, the detail on it is spectacular, I must say. It's one of Forge World's earlier sculpts, I think. I think it was one of the original flyers for 40k. So I was expecting warpage and all sorts, but it's turned out really, really nicely. I've had no warpage problems. I'll say that again. I've bought a Forge World kit and I've got no warpage problems at all, including these little bits by here and these wings that are quite long and thin. Whoop. Absolutely nothing. That's meant to be like that. If you're going to say, oh, but this broke. No, don't worry. Yeah, there we are. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go off and build this Thunderhawk now. See you later.